Hi, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I'm coming to you live, not live, recorded from the greenhouse. And you know what? I know in the last video where I was sowing my seeds and I was like ridiculously grateful and I had this big stupid smile on my face, like that isn't going away, okay? But I'm grateful all over again for a whole different reason. So today it is beautiful, as you can see by my squints. I don't like to be on camera when I have my sunglasses on. I just want to be able to like look at you. Today is really windy outside. It's gorgeous. But if I was outside trying to work and trying to do my bits here, you wouldn't be able to hear me. I'd have to have the microphone on. And I don't want to have that on because there's a lot that's going to be happening today. Is that lemon juice? Oh, it is. I have my glass of water today and I'm being very bougie, right? So as you can see, the title of this video is Spring Clean, because I'm going to spring clean the greenhouse, my beauty bits, because I'm in the process of basically spring cleaning my life and kind of just getting back on track. So I feel like I've been a little bit lost over the last few months. But starting off today with a gorgeous glass of water, and I'm after I squeezed a lemon and I froze it just to see what it would be like, rather than having like a big clunk of lemon. And I have like a little ice cube with mint in it as well. So that's what we're gonna have. Now I am good at drinking water, but just have like a little bit of extra something, because today I feel like it's gonna be a full-on day here in the garden, but no complaints. So it's been an exciting time as regards the garden. So last week we had a garden landscaper come over to kind of look at the garden and give us a quote for what we need to do or what we want to do. I have my limits. I am not a landscaper or by any means. I'll do my little planty bits, I'll do my bits in here, but for what we want, we needed a professional. So we picked the landscaper who did Joanna Wales' garden. So I'll actually link the video where I kind of did a showcase of their garden below. So I'm not going to go into the details of what we want yet, because I kind of want to surprise you, you know, and I will show probably like the progress while it's happening. And then during this week we had one of his colleagues come out just to kind of clarify the measurements and that, and we changed a couple of little things in here, and I'm waiting for a quote to see how much it would be for them to lay the paving. So out in the patio we're going to get paving, and we've picked out, I'm hoping that we've picked out a nice one. I'd love to see it in person. I might try that this weekend. But whatever's out there, I think I'm going to get them to put in here. But I would love to kind of see it in person. It's actually really funny. So I was looking on Facebook Marketplace at bricks and paving and stuff, just to see. You never know if you can find, you know, a bargain on there. And there were people selling kind of like long brick or grey, like pale grey bricks. Now, I'm not into kind of pale grey when it comes to the garden, but they had it laid out on paving, and I was like, oh, I like that paving. So then I took to the internet, and I think I have found what they've used. So it has like different tones in it, but we have to see what the budget is when it comes to that. But today I'm going to sort out the greenhouse just to make it a bit more usable, and I'm on a budget, right? So I'm trying really hard not to spend, but like I did buy some more seeds, but I have a reason, right? So because I feel like I was missing lettuce from my seed collection. I'm trying really hard to eat healthily. So I got like that one from Seeds Ireland. I got lamb's lettuce. Mum loves that. It's very hard to get her to eat lettuce and stuff. I got a rocket like that, and I got cos, little like baby gem or little gem. And then I also got edamame. So the reason why I went online actually was just to get these seeds. And then I was like, well, I'm not paying, you know, it was like €3 I think for this, and then €5 for shipping. And I was like, I'm not just buying one thing for that much, so then that's why I have to buy the other bit. So I really want to, like, apart from that, and apart from like a little tablecloth that I bought, I just wanted to kind of use what I have. And I remembered that in the shed I have a tabletop, so I'm going to set that up today. I have like legs here. I had to buy 2 more legs. They're only like $2.50 each, and I already had 2 from when I used it as a desk upstairs. So I'm going to attach those, and I like the fact that they have the plastic on the bottom, so if they do get wet. And I'm thinking as well, like if they are going to be laying the slabs in here, if, like as I said, I don't know yet, I'll have to take everything out, but it'll be fine. So yeah, I have to attach those, attach my little decor bits that I love so much. I got them in the range, and I actually looked in the range in Ireland and Coolock recently, and they do have them. I think they're so cute. I'm going to put up my little clock as well. But how are you? What's the crack? I'm roasting already, but no complaints. I got a new lens attachment, so I'm filming on my camera today, like my new camera. So I'm gonna assess the situation and the quality and everything, just to see if it's worth doing that kind of going forward. Okay, let me show you my little seedlings because they're so cute, and there's another one coming up. Oh lads, when I filmed that little clip at the end of last week's video, the joy that I had in my heart and my soul. And like, I'm sitting here looking and I see true leaves. So let me show you. Look at these. I'm so excited. So see, these leaves here are called the cotyledons. So these aren't the true leaves. These are the true leaves of this particular plant. So I need to actually get, what does that say? Oh, summer squash. Okay. Oh, they're the little cute little yellow ones. We have those. Then we have burpless tasty greens, cucumbers, perfect. And that goes up there. And then we have, oh, the little lemon courgettes there. Now, what I will say is, so here we have the tomato seeds, and I think going forward, I am not going to plant or not going to sow seeds that are so different in the same tray, because right now I'm having to try and like cover the top of this with one of the plastic trays just to help kind of keep the moisture in. So that's just something that I need to remember for myself. So the tomatoes, we've nothing kind of happening here. That's okay. I just filled that so I could like sit them in there later. So here we have melons. These are the seed leaves, and what happens is when they come up, then that's what kind of has the photosynthesis happening, sends the energy back down into the plant, and like the true leaves will come up out of there. You can kind of start to see them there. These ones here are the sweet corn. I've only gotten out a couple, like 2 sunflowers that have come up, so that's not great. Nothing happening here. These are tomatoes, but there's something happening there. But I know like tomatoes are slower to germinate, so I'll just set that back. And then we have some seedlings here. So we have sugar snap peas on this row. Mange 2, we've got a great germination. I think pretty much all of them germinated. And then we have runner beans here. So there's one starting to come up there. And then there's one here. This is very joyful. I will be potting those on, just not today. So the plan of action is I'm just going to clean off this tabletop here and attach legs to it. So this is just from IKEA. It was sitting in the shed. I didn't want to get rid of it. And you know what? It'll do the job for the time being. It's only made of chipboard, so I'm sure it'll be affected by the moisture. But as I said, at least I'll get a year out of it anyway. And I'm thinking I'm going to put it along here just to give me more workspace. And then, not last year, but the year before, I bought this little potting table. And as you can see from the box, it has gotten rained on. It has gotten moisture because the shed isn't properly watertight at the moment. That is something that they will be taking care of when the landscapers come. So I'm going to build that, and I think I'm going to put it here. And the idea, and I think my plan for the moment, is just this swing for the time being until I figure out what I'm going to do with this. I'm just going to slide it under here for now. I want to kind of keep it out of the rain for now and just away from the patio. So I'm just going to get cracking on this now. That's not gonna fit. I might be able to like lift this over. Okay, hold on. Where are we? Up the top. Okay. Oh my god, it's fine. Thinking if I yoink the table over here, then I kind of push it in. Okay. That's very high off the table. Hold on. I should take my plants off. Oh gosh, no. Okay, hold on. That swing is heavy. That now just gives me all this space here, which is great. If anybody wants to come out and sit, you know. Put these back onto the legs. I'm not going to film that because that'll be very unpleasant to watch because I'm going to be in under the table. Oh, I love this workspace. And as I said, this isn't going to be kind of like permanent, you know. This is just for this year to kind of see how I get on with the greenhouse, like using it the way I want. I just didn't realise that swing was so heavy. At least if I do move it out when the landscaper people are here, they're going to help me do it. So just have the end of the table sitting there, so I'm going to move this one over the top and then it's basically hidden. Perfect. And then, like, I know that this tablecloth here on this table isn't really great, but you know what? It does the job. It just protects the tables from the wet. So I'm going to stick this one on here. So I got this one in Dunn's. It's only like €6, and it's wipeable, which is what we want. I didn't measure it, so we'll see if it fits. Oh yeah, perfect. It's actually super long. Will I be able to get it out in half? Yes. They don't match, but you know what? That's fine. It just means if it was too long over the side, I wouldn't be able to kind of get underneath to get all my bits, because I'm going to have like my pots. I feel like I'm purple with that after moving that thing, and also it's really hot in here. I now have extra storage. Like, this is buckety. It's not great, but you know what? I had 2 legs. I only had to buy 2 legs. It only cost me €5, and then the yoki bob. What's this thing called? The tablecloth. Oh, that's cute. I still might get a tablecloth for that table over there. I love that one so much. I feel like that will be the one that we can sit at while we're in here. Like if there's just like me and man. I need to drink more water. Bloody hell. Actually, I wonder would this fit up there? Hold on. Am I measuring it this way? I think that would fit there. Do you think that would look nicer? And then we could have this table here to kind of sit at. Will I just try it and see? Actually, that's not going to work, because until I move the swing, see the way that comes up that high, those aren't going to fit there. That's fine. That's fine. Do you know what? It was just a thought. And I think whenever I do get rid of the swing, I might move the tables. But for now, that's fine. Okay, I think I want to stick up my little bits. I think we're going to keep the back wall free of stuff for now. I don't want to put these here because I want to be able to see out. I think just for the time being, I'll put these like here, because it means that like if I'm sitting, you know, at the table, like if I'm having the chats with you, that you can see that in the background. Okay, we're back recording on the phone because the camera overheated. Too hot in here. So right, I'm just going to put that there. Is that on the same level? Okay, so just lower there. That's better. Oh my god, that's so cute. They look so cute. Okay, time to build this little guy, and either it will fit there, or I'm thinking I might have room for it to fit in there so that I have this space, do you know? We'll see. I don't think I can describe just how happy I am right now. Now, I think the clouds are going to come over, but that's okay. I'm sure this is going to be good. Oh, that's going to be perfect for that little space there. And I can slide it out and slide it back in and out, or as when I need it. Oh, okay. Fab. Oh, it's metal on top. See, like this. This is going to be great. I don't know if I'm doing this in the right order. I'm sure it'll be fine. can paint that if I want. Okay, let's see what it looks like here. Just for now. As I said, I can take it in. Oh my god, that's perfect. That was made for that space. Oh my god. So yeah, I can move it over the other side if I want to as well. Oh my god, I just came in for a cold glass of water. And my hair, this is what happens when I get really warm. My hair goes curly bops. Hold on, let me fix that because I look ridiculous. That's not too much better, but it'll do the job. Oh, I'm so happy with how it looks. And do you know what? I feel like the little potting table that I just built there, shelves that deep would be perfect for the other side of the greenhouse. But I'm not gonna get any just yet. As I said, if I do get the greenhouse paved, I'll have to take everything out. And so we'll make do what we have for now. Now I need to try and figure out how to get the little thermometer on that clock to work, because that's annoying me that it's not working. Now see that glow on my skin? That's not from makeup or skincare, that's sweat. But no complaints. It's so nice to have blue skies, and over the next week and a half we're due to continue with like the nice weather. So so lucky, so lucky. My back is tired now after lifting all that up. I just have to sit for a second now. But it's great now, having those couple of little shelves on that potting table. That's good. Anyway, I'm just going to finish my little drink of water, look outside and go, this is great. Now, what I will say is, so that's the view for now. What I would say is I would like to potentially get a second one of these tablecloths for here, just so that it's kind of more uniform. So we'll see over the weekend. I might pick up another one. And it means now I can kind of put stuff up here and everything. I'm so excited. And I love the little decor bits. Okay, that's top secret. Joanne doesn't even know this. So Will just messaged me to see, because I offered them the swing a few weeks ago, just to see, because I was like, I think it'll fit perfectly right at their back door. And what you call it, like Sam will love it. And like, I think the two of them will love it. And like it'll go to a good home. And they were like, oh, I don't know. So then Will is after messaging me to say that, can you come by and collect it kind of bit by bit, because it's too heavy, like we wouldn't be able to bring that out, we'll have to take everything, kind of do them in sections. And he said, can I do that tomorrow? And I was like, yes, I'm gonna go out. I said, listen, I'll help you build it, because I think it'll probably be a 2-person job anyway. And he's not going to tell her, it's going to be a surprise. And so we will assemble it, I hope. And then I'll get him to take a clip of Joanne seeing it when she does. But it's getting very hot now. I haven't even stopped for lunch, but I'm really happy now with the little potting bench. But I think what I'm going to do is just like tidy up a little bit, and I need to do emails. I can see a few emails coming in about work. So that's what I'm going to do for now. And yeah. Okay, we're just going to give this a last little tidy up as part of this week's spring clean, because the swing is gone. Oh, the swing is gone. Now, I'm probably just going to use under there for storage, like for pots and things. But I want to try, I'm going to like tidy the floor up. And I'm just going to put that table along there, as I mentioned earlier in the video, and move that one down here just to see what it looks like. But I am loving this little potting table, and it was only so cheap. Like, I think at the time it might have been like €30 or something. Now, this is not rubbish. I will be using that for something else. I just don't have time to do it today, so I'll do it in next week's video. Like the joy that this gives me, seeing my seat, like this is what I dreamed of. And like, look, little proper leaves. Let's get cracking on this so I can have a nice, clean and tidy, greenhouse for working in next week. I'm filming with the wide lens, but let me just go into the normal lens because I feel like the wide lens makes this place look bigger than what it is. But I love this. I feel like I get more space this way, and I can sit and work here and here. And then if I want like my cup of coffee, I will try to keep this more of like my bits, you know, like little decory bits. But I'm thinking when I'm out today, I might get another one of those for that table, and then we'll keep this one for if we are eating at this with like as a family, because I just think it might make it look more uniform. But then I really do like the colours, the warmth of that. This is just like an old tablecloth my mum had years ago and she kept it. I definitely feel that there's lots more room in here. I'm very excited. Okay, I'm just going to tidy up here and then we're good to go. I know that the last few videos in the garden, they've been very greenhouse centric, and it's just because until we get the garden done, I can't do anything in the garden. Like, there's no point in me doing it because it'll all be taken apart and moved. In the same way in here, like if they are going to lay the paving, I'll have to move everything, but at least I know that I like this setup because I feel like I can. Oh, I'm so excited. I feel like these trays can go on that table for the beauty, just for now. After all this, I'm not going to have time to sew any seeds today or tomorrow. But I'll be able to sew more, because imagine these tables completely full of seeds. And the thing is, like, I don't even mind if like this whole thing is full of seeds and seed pots, because I have that table to work at, you know? And I've got to make it a space. And also as well, like during the summer, I'm probably not going to need like even this table here. I'm going to just take the legs off, because I'm hoping potentially I'll be able to put the shelving up. I just don't want to do that yet until like the floor is down, and kind of make it more of like a living space. Because right now I think in spring, you know, with the sowing the seeds and with potting things on and that, it's more of like a work place as opposed to being able to sit and enjoy. Now friends, there's loads of room. We can absolutely sit out here. Might see if Mum wants to sit out here for lunch later. I love it. And we're done. I love this setup. And you know what? It was thanks to the free tables from my mum's friend, and she gave us the bench as well. Like with the old tabletop I had to buy 2 legs. Did buy those as a little treat to myself. What does it say on the other side? I just love these. And then with the little potting table. And you know what I was just thinking? Wouldn't that be really cute on that side as well? Like as in another one. But I don't need one. And I was thinking as well for like the outside here, I might put, because I think whenever they put down the patio, they're going to get rid of this kind of lip, because that's where the edge of the patio was. There was kind of grass and stuff here. But I'd love to get kind of big planters here. I can't put one on this side because I need the door to be able to open all the way. Maybe I could do one. No, see, because the door has to attach. There's a little latch there. Unless if I attach that latch, if there was a planter there. She's looking good. And you know what I love? I love the fact that it's like so higgledy-piggledy. It's not perfect. It's going to be so used and loved, and oh, I'm so happy. I can't remember who gave me that. I don't know, was it Matthew or not? I can't remember. Maybe it was part of a press drop. I can't remember. But you know what? The little decor bits for now will do the job, and hopefully like I'll be able to have hanging baskets off of that kind of wooden thing. I don't want to do something with here because I don't want to be sitting looking at concrete, but I do need to be able to get around kind of the back if I need to like wash the windows and stuff. But you know what? I'll figure it out. But I'm happy. Now look at this now. So can I just say there's an awful lot of space here for seedlings. So I need to get cracking on sewing. Okay, I'm going to sign off for now. Thanks a million for watching. I will see you in next week's video where I will show you how Will and I built the swing for them. and I'm hoping to get like lots more sewing, and I've loads more spring cleaning to do, so I'll be cracking on that. But whatever you're doing today, have a gorgeous day, and I'll see you very soon. Okay, bye. I'm so happy.